What are you doing here, Kishai?
I came here to get some fresh air, and to get away from the craziness at my brother's house.
Let me guess. Destroy and Space Godzilla are fighting again.
Not Dest and Space, Bastinia and Katao.
What's up with that?
Bastinia inadvertently called Katao an idiot, and now the chocolate fluff is super angry and is convinced he's dumb. It's actually kinda sad to watch.
He doesn't deserve to go through that. I get that he can be a little silly sometimes, but he's by no means a dumbass.
I've tried to calm him down several times over the last week, but it doesn't look like it's having much of an effect.
Have you considered calling Wolf Saya to come talk to him in person?
He's been tied up with getting the set ready for the second half of KVA, but maybe you can have a go at getting him to settle down. Do you think you can, Alu?
I guess I could give it a go. What do you think, Papa?
You have a good chance at it. You've had a charm for talking to others about their problems, plus it means you get to see Scarlett again.
You're always such a sly ass.
What can I say, Alu? I'm Balto, and proud of it.
Being half dog and half wolf has its perks, so I get why you don't mind being that way. But be honest with me, Balto, how do you not let the teasing about your heritage get to you?
It just comes naturally for me to block out the hate from others. Believe it or not, the character Steel from my first film actually hated me off-screen and spread rumors that I was a bastard. But after I exposed his lies, I just became more confident over time.
And that's why I love having you as my father.
Did I just hear Katao's roar and an explosion?
What in the hell has he done now?
Are you trying to get me in trouble with the city council or something, Bastinia?
I wasn't intending for Katao to hit the pole with his beam.
That's a load of bullshit. You pulled my head up to aim at the pole.
It's pretty clear that I can't trust you two being in the same place. So, in order to prevent more damage, I'm distancing you from each other.
That's perfectly fine with me, Kinjya.
Jesus Christ, you guys. I can hear you yelling clear from the end of the block.
Sorry, Arrow. We're having a little issue since Bastinia thought it would be funny to have Katao shoot the power pole.
Have you lost your nerve, Bastinia?
If him causing me to shoot an electricity pole isn't considered losing your nerve, then I don't fucking know what is.
I'm about to show you all what losing your nerve truly is. Time for me to break out some duplicates.
I'm disgusted with your behavior, Bastinia. Get back inside now.
Why the long face, Bastinia?
I screwed up big time, Cyber.
Is it something I want to hear about?
I'd rather not talk about it.
Well, you're shit out of luck. I saw the whole thing from my window.
I should have guessed that you'd be watching the whole incident like the observant canine you are, Kaidyra.
What did you expect from someone that is autistic?
I hate to be the party pooper here, but where's your mom, Kaidyra?
I'm pretty sure they went to the hospital to see how Spiga is doing. And where's Allikai? I haven't seen her for days now.
When she came back from the studio, she just locked herself in a room. She was out of a room for scenes in the first half of the movie that required her, but when we come home after filming each day, she just hides in a room.
Maybe she'll come out of there if you try talking to her, Kaidyra. You know she enjoys when you're around.
I guess I can try. It's better than nothing. What are you doing in here, Allikai?
It's called meditating.
Is it supposed to be some kind of a stress reliever?
It's kind of like that. I've been doing it recently to help my mind recover.
Does it help at all?
It's slowly helping me get better, but I don't know if I'm ready to leave my room yet.
How did it get so dark during the daytime?
Whenever the lights cut out and it gets super dark when it's broad daylight out, it means Shadow Kishai is close.
You mean that demonic entity that's been scaring the whole group?
The very same thing.
Please don't tell me I'm going to get destroyed again.
What do you mean by against Cyber?
The last time this happened, he got severely damaged.
Good afternoon, people. Guess who's back to cause more mayhem?
Shadow Kishai, you little bitch, you almost sent me to the scrap heap.
I'm surprised that you don't know that it was my intention to get rid of you, Cyber Kinjya.
And for what reason? Just so you could have some shits and giggles for yourself?
Not entirely, my mechanical friend. It was for something different, but I suppose it was as good a time as any.
I don't know what the hell kind of drug you're on or what you even want, but you're fucking insane.
On drugs, no. Insane, yes. Now if you don't mind.
What are you doing to me, Shadow?
You'll see here soon. That will be all. Ta for now.
Kinjya, Arrow, get in here now.
I'm seriously starting to get sick of Shadow's games.
But how in the name of Serizawa are we supposed to stop a demon like her?
That's a very good question, Arrow. But our main focus right now is getting CK back up and running. Can you help me carry him to the garage for repairs?
Sure thing.
I got the power from Cyber Kinjya like you requested.
Great work, Shadow Kishai. You certainly know how to carry out a plan. Soon Kinjya and his entire gang will be history for what they did to me.
Well, let's see how high and mighty you two are when I expose your plot to the gang.
Now we must power up the cloning machine with Cyber's energy to make the duplicates needed for the plan's next step.
They'll be so dumbfounded that they won't know what to do with themselves upon seeing near identical clones of them. This is going to be the most hilarious yet evil thing we've done.
And I have you to thank for assisting me in this whole scheme.
It's my pleasure, Darkwing.
That's not going to be happening on my watch.
Now let us get that machine fired up and... Someone is in here with us.
You're so damn right. You seem to forget that I've been tracking you ever since you escaped from jail, Dark.
I should have known that it was you, Kabuki. You have been ruining my ideas to get revenge for the last year.
And I'm not going to stop until you get it through your pitch black mind that you will not succeed.
You're one tough nut to crack, Kabuki, but we have ways of getting rid of people that snoop on our plans.
I would like to see you try. Last time you two tried to shoot me, you ended up hitting yourselves.
You used a mirror, you bastard.
Still counts as a fail for you two. Now I have some business to attend to, so don't try anything funny.
If we are going to get this plan off the ground, we will need to deal with Kabuki first so she cannot cause any more problems for us.
I fully agree with that.
Cyber has only been back for 3 days, and Shadow has already broken him again?
Cyber is lucky that Shadow only electrocuted him this time. He just needed his wiring replaced.
If she keeps this up, I may have to halt all filming of KVA indefinitely. She's broken Cyber twice now, has given Scarlett brain trauma, and has given Kishai paranoia. What's next? Razon getting injured? Aoku needing stitches? Bastinia getting put in a coma or being killed?
Not trying to sound rude or anything, but you're acting a little paranoid right now, Wolf.
What do you want me to be? Happy that you all are suffering?
Are you trying to give her a panic attack, Wolfsaya? You know Ilu's weakness is violence.
Why are you here, Kabuki? I thought you went for a walk.
I came across Shadow while on said walk and found her in the abandoned railroad warehouse downtown. And she's not doing all this alone. I found her in the assembly room talking to Darkwing.
I thought he was imprisoned for charges on assault and attempted murder during the setup of the Kinjya-verse.
He was sentenced to 40 years, but Shadow must have bailed him out.
I thought getting Dark arrested would put a stop to his rampage and allow us to continue filming, but I guess it didn't work.
I just don't get why she won't go away. Do you have any suggestions of what else we could do, Brent?
I don't have any right off the top of my head. I'm not tech savvy when it comes to demons and ghosts.
We know for a fact that exorcisms won't work, since she keeps appearing here despite the house being blessed.
The only way we'll probably be able to fully stop her attacks is if we can seal her somewhere that will prevent her from teleporting away.
What makes you think that will work, Destroyer?
It was one of my anger management sessions. They would keep me in a room for around an hour and a half to see if I could control my temper. If we can trap Shadow in a similar space, then her power may decrease over time.
I think I may know a place where we can trap her.
We need to complete this as fast as we can.
Let's get the clones in here then.
I can't safely say you have mastered the machine SK.
I tried to get them to look as accurate as possible to the real thing.
They look really convincing, not gonna lie. Now to change their eyes and personalities to act like the real ones do.
Bastinia is gonna be paying right out of his wallet for the damage done to the power pole, no matter what excuses he gives.
But I'm the one who broke the pole to begin with.
He made you shoot it, so it's his fault.
I'm a damn fool.
Where is everyone? Is that you, Aoku? When in the ever-living hell did you get plastic surgery?
What do you mean, Cyber? I've always looked like this.
Since when? I don't remember you having scars on your face.
What in the name of Ishiro Honda is going on in here?
Your mother seems to have gotten amnesia.
Did you get your memory card wiped or something, Cyber?
You're asking for an atom destructor beam to the face, Aoku.
Have you two gone mental or something? I've never seen you to fight before.
To be honest, I don't think this is even the real Aoku. She never gets this aggressive.
Are you suggesting that what we're looking at is actually a duplicate of my mom?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
I swear I'm going to file for a mental hospital if this insanity keeps up.
I may just join you, Kinjya.
Next thing we know, we're gonna be seeing double.
That may not be out of the question, Alu.
Kinjya, you might want to come here and see this.
How in the hell is there another Katao?
I'm just as confused as you.
I'm seriously losing brain cells by the minute.
I can't blame you. Like, how in the fuck does Katao have a clone?
Don't ask me cause I don't have a clue.
Something's telling me Shadow Kishai and Darkwing are responsible.
God damn it, he can't see through my trick. He's too smart for me to manipulate. Shadow Kishai.
You called?
I'm going to need you to not move out of the picture. He can't see through the clone trick.
I'll fix his little red wagon in no time.
How in the name of Gnome are there two Kinjyas? I did not sign up for this.
I don't think any of us did, Balto. But someone's clearly trying to confuse us. And I know who that someone is without a doubt. My theory is that Darkwing is the one who has been formulating all these plans, and Shadow is just carrying them out as his minion. What the?
Where in the fuck did he go?
We need to find him fast.
Why in the world did Shadow bring me here?
Seems like I finally captured the one who I want to dispose of the most.
You've come to the end of your little road of adventure, Waltzaya.
You two should probably know by now that you don't scare me anymore. I'm used to your schemes.
That's perfectly fine because you won't be seeing the light of day again.
Go ahead and kill me then, Dark. I know you don't have it in you.
You're such a daring soul, but it's that kind of soul that often dies first in movies, and that is what is going to happen to you.
Let's get you out of here, honey.
Dark has created clones of Bastinia, Giganto, Kishai, Aoku and Katao.
This is seriously getting out of hand.
We're just as clueless as you in terms of this situation.
We don't know how we're here or why.
I don't need sleep tonight. I need some fucking answers.
I'm afraid we can't really help with that.
Maybe you should have them stay in the basement bedrooms until we figure this out.
That's actually not a bad idea. You guys okay with that?
Yes, that's perfectly fine.
So they know that they are duplicates, but now step 2 of the plan can begin.
How are you feeling, my love?
I still feel pretty weak after the electrocution.
Maybe you two should return home so he can rest.
All this time I thought I had Dark under control for good. But now it's apparent that I'll have to take extreme measures to make sure he doesn't cause any more harm.